Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me here at Pilates of San Diego. I have compiled a bit of a mat workout for you today. So on this mat workout, I'm going to be using some ankle weights. So if you have any ankle weights at home, I recommend I have 3 pounds, 3 pounds in each one, okay? So we'll be using those in just a second. But let's begin by aligning our spines. So we'll start on the mat, sitting high on the sit bones, lengthening through your body. Feet are relaxed as much as possible. And we're just going to roll the body down, reaching the hands long, and let's just melt to our mat. Once we melt to the mat, go ahead and relax the head. Bring the feet in so that the middle finger maybe touches your ankle or can at least reach for it. And then from there, we'll press into our heels, scoop into the stomach, and lift the pelvis. Once that pelvis is lifted, take a nice big inhale, and then melt your vertebrae down. Good job. Let's take another big inhale. Let's exhale, scooping and lifting, really concentrating on that internal motion of pulling the muscles up into the body, protecting that beautiful spine, and then gently melting, keeping your scapula open as you fall. Good. Let's go again. We'll scoop and lift the body up. Once the body's lifted on this one, go ahead and reach your hands high to the ceiling, palms facing in. From here, we're going to start to march. You're going to lift your right leg to tabletop, press it down. Left leg to tabletop, press it down. Right leg to tabletop, press. Left, and press. Right, and press. Think about these minimal movements. Think about how we can keep the pelvis stable in these small motions, which will carry throughout our daily motor functions. Good. 2 more. Last one. And then from there, place the feet, balanced heels, and then melt your vertebrae down. Once the feet are relaxed, palms face towards the knees, I'm going to slowly reach for my knees and lift my head and chest. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Inhale back. Good. I'm just reaching the fingers up and then rolling the body back. I reach, scoop, and roll it back. Good job. I lift and roll it back. And I lift and roll it down. Good. From there, relax your head. Hands come to your mat. Once the hands are in the mat, reach the right leg out, left leg out. Pull into that right leg, tabletop, reach it high to the ceiling and flex. And we're going to hip circle. Inhale over the left leg, exhale around. Inhale over and around. As you're hip circling, keep the pelvis as stable as possible. Really nice and easy motion in the hip, waking up. And then you'll reverse. So you'll out and then in. Out and in. Keeping my right leg flexed. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. 3 more. On your last one, bend that right leg to tabletop and extend it out. Good job. Left leg pulls in. Once the left leg is pulled in, use the stomach to extend your foot. Good. Flex the foot. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Good. And little inhale, exhale. Good. And then other side. Around. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Bend into the leg and stretch it out. Good. From here, hands go high. We scoop in the stomach. Inhale. Reaching outward with those hands. Good. And then start to scoop and reach. Inhale back. Now, a lot of our clients say, oh, I can't roll up. I can't roll up. How do you do it? How do you do it? The key is rolling internal rotation with those legs, squeezing them together. Also, as you reach your hands, you gaze at your feet, you inhale, and then scoop, pulling the pubic bone towards the nose as you lift up. Palms face inward, and then rolling down. So there are many ways people teach the roll up. It's a style thing. Some people teach it with the palms facing inward. Some people teach it with the palms facing up. More of a diving motion. So you can really think about diving over your legs. Good. I love to swim. Think about when you're in the pool and you're freely moving, lifting, swimming through the water, uninhibited. And back. Good, nice work. On this next one, bring into your right leg to tabletop. Once it's there, lift that head and chest and lift into your left leg. We're gonna squeeze, squeeze, and then left leg. And good. As you're squeezing into the legs, keep the body scooped, elongating through the neck. Yes, squeeze and squeeze. Keeping those femurs really strong and switch and switch. Good. Interlace the hands behind the head. Keep going. Now we add a bit of a cross. So go ahead and reach to the left and then the right. To the left, to the right, left and right. Stabilizing the trunk. You're here for 5 more. Here for 4. Here for 3. 2. 1. Bring the legs in. Rest the head. Good job. Take a second. Pull the knees in. Inhale. And exhale. Lay the feet down. Good job. Once the feet have rested, let's do a pelvic curl. Pick up the body. Shoulder bridge. Inhale. And then melt vertebrae down. Good. This time we're going to extend the legs out, scooping in the stomach. Now, as you pull the legs, they're connected. You're going to pull them back in, let the feet touch the mat, and then exhale, extend out, keeping the stomach engaged. You're going to feel this nice pull up of the chest. And then inhale, drag your feet back in. Exhale, hovering the feet, reaching out. And then inhale, breathing the body and squeezing the stomach tight. Good job. One more. Reach and extend. And then exhale, pull those legs back in to tabletop. Once you've recruited those abs, lift the head and chest. Hold yourself here. Hands go behind your head, gazing over your knees. We inhale down, touch the mat, exhale in. This is some serious core work. So protect your low back. Keep it strong and imprinted into the mat. You're exhaling, inhaling out, exhaling in. 4 more. Here for 3. Here for 2. Here for 1. Good. Now I'm going to take my right hand across my left knee and I'm going to pulse for 8, 7, 6. I'm barely moving, so try to just move little movements. Let's go left, left. Little movements. Keeping the back long, evening the posture. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Back to center and rest. Right foot down, left foot down. Good job. Take a second, just allow the knees to go to the left of your mat and then go to the right of your mat. Release that tension. Good work. All right, from here, grab the back of your thighs. Let's roll up. Once you've rolled up, we're going to add our ankle weights. So go ahead and grab your ankle weights. Good. If you don't have ankle weights at home, no worries. Just use your legs and use the muscle resistance. Always imagine you're swimming through deep water and you have that push and that pull of the body. So once the ankle weights are secured, you always want to have your buckles to the outside of the ankle, so your ankle is fully supported. I don't know if you knew that. And you should also gently squeeze the ankle weight to your ankle. You don't want to over tighten it because you still need circulation. Good. So from here, we're going to extend the legs out and flex your feet. You're going to lengthen through your arms, reach the hands long, and you're going to flex your right leg and lift it up just an inch and touch. Good. Lift it up an inch and drop it to the mat. Lift it up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, and drop. Good. Up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, and drop. Good. Reach that right leg long. Lengthen through your back. Squeeze your ribs. These look easy, but they're not easy. Flex your left foot and lift. Up and touch. Up and touch. Up and touch. Up. 6 more. And up and touch. Up and touch. Up and touch. Up and touch. Good. Reach the legs long. Point the toes. Squeeze. Take a stretch. Good work. Now, bring the body forward. Let's go ahead and roll down. I love ankle weights because sometimes they help in the posture and it makes your life easier. And sometimes they are much harder. So, from here, we're going to go ahead and lift the body up. Once the body is lifted, we're going to tabletop our right leg. Right leg tabletopped. Good. Reach the foot high and flex. And we push up. We drop all the way to the mat. And we push up. Drop all the way down. Exhale up and down. Exhale up and down. Good. 5 more. Here for 4. And 3. 2. On your last one, you're going to stay lifted. You're going to go out an inch, exhale in. 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 Come on, out an inch, exhale in. 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 Melt your body down. Good job. Minimal movement with these ankle weights, okay? Don't get carried away. So just little movements. Scooping in your stomach, lift up. This is great for someone who has some hip issues or is recovering from a hip surgery or replacement, okay? So you're going to push your heel up and drop. Push the heel up and drop. Up and drop. Good. Now we do the full. Go all the way down to your mat, neutral spine, and then pick your body back up. All the way down to the mat, and then pick the body up. Good. You can do it. I know you can. I know you can. It may seem hard right now. Just stick with it. It's going to get so much easier. Every day, do a little bit. Good. Now, go ahead and lift the leg. You're going to go out an inch and in. Out an inch, in. Out an inch, in. One more. Out, in, and down. Good job. Rest the foot. Good. From here, plant the feet, interlace the hands behind the head. We lift the head and chest, and we scoop. Imprint that back. Little chest lifts. Little chest lift. Little chest lift. Chest lift. Now, if you do have ankle weights on, the chest lift feels a little easier, doesn't it? With the ankle weights. It feels good. Good. 4 more. Kind of gives you something to push into. For 3. Here for 2. And 1. Hold it lifted, and we rotate. Look to the outside of your right leg. You got that? Good. And rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. 2 more. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. And release. Good. Now, when I say rotate, you want to fold the ribs over. So left rib goes over my right, right rib goes over my left. It's a small motion. Good. Now from here, let's tabletop the legs, grab the back of your thighs, and roll up. Good. Once you've rolled up, we're going to sit in we call it in a mermaid position, mermaid position on the mat. My right hand is going to lay onto the mat, easy, and then I'm just going to rotate like I'm doing the mermaid on the reformer. Good. So I'm just going to rotate my spine and just prepare for this next exercise. So take a second and breathe. Good. Really breathe with me. Breathe deeply. Good. From here, place the hands into the mat, lengthen your arms, roll your shoulders back. Now, you're going to lift your left leg, and it's the smallest motion. If you don't have ankle weights, this is hard. If you do have ankle weights, this is hard. So, you're going to lift your left leg. Just right there is hard enough. And then from here, you're just going to lift and lift. Little lifts. Now, how can we improve this posture to create expansion in our bones and joints? Well, we can wrap our obliques around our body a little more. So imagine you're wrapping a tight towel around your body. You can lengthen through the back of your head, like someone is trimming the back of your head or neck, or you're, for a lady, getting a little hairdo. Little lifts. 5 more. Here for 3. Here for 2. And 1. Lay the leg down. Good. From here, go back to the mat. Forehead to mat. Feel that deep stretch in your psoas. Inhale. And then carefully sit up. Unwind the spine. Good. And then we're going to reverse. So, switch your legs. My right leg now is behind me. I'm going to lengthen through the sit bones first. Then, my rib cage, everyone. Remember, you have a rib cage, and then you have a torso, and then you have a pelvis. So you have multiple things that are all connected. From there, you're going to rotate your rib cage around your spine. You're going to lay the hands into the mat. Good. Now find comfort and try to lengthen through your spine. Lift your back leg. Lift. And lift. And lift. Good. And lift. This is working the outside of our glute. This is also working into our hip flexor. Feels really good. I haven't done this one in a while, so this feels nice. I'm here for 6. Here for 5. 4. Here for 3. 2. And 1. Replace the leg and then gently lay your body down. Scooping the stomach muscles up and in. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale. Unwind the spine. Good job. Now let's extend both legs out long and flex the feet. You're doing great. Feels good, yeah? Yes, if your hips are sensitive, which a lot of people's hips are very sensitive, or you've had some type of hip surgery, just be gentle with yourself. Day by day, you'll get there. Go ahead and grab the feet, send the chest forward, and take a nice stretch. Try to reach onto the floor, lengthen through your legs, wiggle the glutes out a bit so you have a little more space. Good, and breathe. Big inhale and big exhale. Good. Grab your left leg, reach the right hand over the body. Nice stretch. Good. Right hand reaches for the right foot. Left hand scrapes the sky, and we lengthen through. Never holding the breath. Always the breath is flowing through your body. And back to center. Nice work. All right. So bring the legs in. Give yourself a little squeeze. Now we're going to go into a quadruped position, which is on the hands and knees. So in this position, if you like, you can actually put a box in front of you, or if your couch or a chair, you can put that in front of you and place the forearms on. I don't have either of those, so I'm going to use my hands. So from here, I'm going to quadruped position, and my palms are right under my shoulders. I'm pulling away from the floor with my stomach, and then my right leg is going to lift up and back in a dorsiflexion. From here, all I'm going to do is push my heel up and then bring it down. I push up and down, up and down. Now, as you're doing this, really check in with yourself. What's your heel doing? Can you see your heel? Look back there. Make sure it's right above your kneecap. Good. Let the hamstring take over. Pull those ribs up and in. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, extend that leg out. You're going to drop the foot and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop. Good. My foot's flexed. I'm lifting through my heel and my hamstring. 4 more. Here for 3. Here for 2. And 1. Bring the leg in and rest. Good job. Other side. Left leg, it comes up. Good. Relax your right leg down. Bend into the left leg. Keep it in to make sure it's not flared out. Push up. 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 Good. Up. Press it. Push into that heel. You're here for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Now extend the left leg out, and then we drop the foot down, lift it up, down, down, down. Good. As you're lifting through your heel, pull away from the floor, away from the floor. Good. It's work keeping your body in shape. We work all day, and then what do we have to do? We got to work our bodies. Keep them strong. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg in. Nice work. Curl the toes under. Send yourself back into a panther. Stretch the back. Good. Now, send that body forward. Now we're into a plank. It's going to get a little more challenging. You're going to first tap the shoulders. We're going to go for 10. We tap and tap. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Good. Keeping the body strong and stable. You're here for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now stabilize the body, everyone. Hold it there. Right leg goes up and touch. Up, touch, up, touch, up, touch. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Left side. Shift your weight. Let's go. 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Send the hips back. Up, stretch, and breathe. Good. Take a second, pedal out your feet, bend your elbows a bit. Good. Now we're going to stay in an up stretch position. We're going to go into a little bit of an arm series. So once you're in this up stretch position, you can connect your heels, rotate your hips, bend your knees. Good. So this may feel like an awkward position for you, but it's good for your hips and your knees. Now from here, widen your elbows and hands, and we're going to bend down. We're going to touch the head to the mat, push up. Touch the head to the mat, push. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you, just get down onto the knee and do push-ups that way, or back into the plank. Good. We're here for 6. Here for 5. And 4. 3. 2, and 1. Good. Send the hips back, parallel your feet. Nice work. Go ahead and send your right leg forward, drop your left knee, and sit up. So now we're in a bit of a modified warrior pose, pressing the heel down in front, expanding in your chest. Stabilize. And breathe. Good. Now, go ahead and send your hips back. Flex that right foot. Give your hip that nice stretch. This is called the Monkey King. Send your body forward. Switch your feet. Left leg forward, right knee down. Good. And then sit strong. Pressing down into your left heel. Pressing down into the left heel. Lengthening through your hip flexor. And breathe. Good. Then go ahead, sit the hips back. Flex the left leg. And then sit into the hip. Big inhale and big exhale. Lengthen through your spine, reaching both hips back. Don't clench the glutes. And then carefully lift the body up and come forward. Good. Now from here, I'm going to lift into my right back leg. I'm going to balance onto my fingers, and I'm standing on my left leg. From there, I flex my right leg, I drop it to the mat, and I lift it up. We're just going to do a few of these. If this is uncomfortable for you with an ankle weight, take your ankle weights off. Good. Bend into your left leg. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Right leg comes forward, left leg back. Balancing on the right leg, drop the left foot. We lift up, touch, up, touch, up, touch, up, touch, up, touch, up, touch. Left leg forward, fold over your legs. Good. This class, we're really focusing on strengthening those inner hip ligaments and muscles. Really getting someone to understand how your hips are connected to your body, how your femurs are connected to your body, so that we have strong and stable hips. Good work, good work. Good. Take a second, take a sip, and we'll go from there. All right. Good. Now, from here, we're going to slowly come down onto our side. So I'm going to use my right side first. I'm on my right side. My left leg is over my right leg, and it's pulled in so it feels comfortable in my hip. I'm balancing on my right hip, left hand on my right knee. I'm going to flex my right foot, and I'm going to lift up and drop, up and drop. Good. Up and drop, up and drop. Now, pulling this side of the body away from the mat. Little lifts. You're here for 6. You're here for 5. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. Now hold it lifted and circle the foot for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and replace. Good job. Extend both legs out, stack the legs, and then we're going to lie the body all the way down. Once the body's down, brace yourself with your left hand, flex into your legs. From here, I'm going to lift my left leg. It's going to come up and then down. Good. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Even though I'm lying down, I am not getting in the stomach. I'm keeping my body tight, squeezed. This workout would be a great session to do if you're getting ready to go somewhere and you just want to feel strong and stable. If you have a meeting and you need to present and you want to feel strong in your body, a good foundation. Good. 4 more. Here for 3. Here for 2. And 1. Good. Rest the leg. Now, go ahead and lift both legs. Hold it there, and you're going to lift up. Flex up. Flex up. Flex up. Good. Flex the feet. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. From there, bend your legs in. Go ahead and carefully sit your body up, and then switch to the other side. Once you're there, lie down gracefully onto your mat. Flex the feet. Once the feet are flexed, good. Right hand braces, and we lift the right leg up and drop it. Lift it up and drop. Up and drop. Good. Up and drop. 5 more. Up. Up. Keep this lifted. Up. Good. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Replace the feet, both legs. Flex. Up. 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 Good. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And down. Good job. All right. From here, we're going to lay down onto the stomach. Once you're down, I have a mic pack, so I'm trying not to lie on that. Good. Once you're down, go ahead and lie down as comfortably as possible. Place the forehead onto your hands, lengthen through. And remember, if you don't have ankle weights, that's okay. Just use your own body's resistance. From here, we're going to lift my right leg up. Good. And we're going to circle it. Circle. Circle. Good. Tiny, strong circles squeezing into your glute for 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Replace the foot. Left leg, here we go. Squeeze the belly button off the mat. Pick up your left leg, and we circle. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. From here, go ahead and bring the forearms onto your mat. Lengthen through and pose. Squeeze your inner thighs together. You're going to bend your right leg in, point it to the ceiling, hold it there. Now, interlace your hands, squeeze and interlace the hands. Once they're interlaced, press down in your left leg and push your right foot, pointed toes to the ceiling. Good. I'm here for 8, 7. Pull the stomach off of the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lay the knee down, stretch it. Left leg. Pull the left leg in. Once it's in, press into your forearms, press down in your right leg, lift the left leg. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a couple more on that side for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lay the leg down, stretch it back. Good. Both hands into the mat, curl your toes, push up into a plank. Once you're into that plank, right leg drags in, we press it out. Left leg, drag and in. Drag and out. Drag and out. Good. So I'm gracing my foot up against my mat, or gracing my shin onto my mat. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Good. From here, send the hips back. Stretch. Good. Do a little roll of the spine forward into that plank again, and then right back, send the hips back. and send the body forward, gliding the spine, sternum forward, and hips back. One more, gliding the body forward, hold, inhale, and sit back. Go ahead and walk your hands, 1, 2, back to your feet, and take a second. Shake out your head and neck. Grab your elbows, palms grabbing your elbows, bend into your knees, and just take a bit of a sway back and forth. Drop. Carefully roll your body up, nice and slow, and stand tall. Good job. All right, we're almost finished, just a few more minutes. We're going to stabilize the body while standing. I find that's important after a workout. So let's go ahead and shift to your right leg, left leg flex. Once the left leg is flexed, your right hand is going to reach to the ceiling. Pull up in the muscle, drop the left foot to the right, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Replace the left leg, right hand comes down. Left hand reaches out, right leg lifts. Stabilize in your left leg. Now we drop and lift, drop and lift. Drop and lift, drop and lift. One more, drop and lift. Good. From there, both feet down, hands on the hips, bend into your knees. Inhale and exhale. Stand strong. Great job today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining a little hip mat work with our ankle weights. Here at Pilates of San Diego, we thank you for joining us. Please send us what you need, what inspiration you need from us, and what workouts you might enjoy. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.